I just wanted to let this settle in for a moment. Peekaboo! I realized that we have a green screen and I can just make a cardboard cutout of Tifa. And she can still be here with us even when she isn't with us. Hello everybody, I have seen Fody, I have seen Skinner, Evie, Youth, Ranger. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Hello everybody, happy Friday, welcome to Jizz. Jack is streaming solo. We're going to play Super Mario 64, but not the way most of you remember, in a moment. How are you all doing? Can we put hats on Tifa? Maybe one day, but I had this idea 5 minutes before we started. Oh, I started the stream. I say we because you see both of us now. But let me make her a little bit smaller because, let's see, where do we best put her? Over there. Yeah, this looks better. Now I feel more like I'm in the center of things, like it should be. Yeah. Also, I cannot see the chat. That is on me. Bear with me a second. Despite me looking forward to doing this by myself, just as much as I enjoy streaming with Tifa, every single time I'm streaming by myself, I forget at least one crucial step. And today it's being able to see all of your messages without needing to look down. So, why is this not working? Imagine being prepared. She's so small. She can sit on the little table now on the desk here. Like, if we. Oh, look, there should be a pet with Tifa command. How are you all doing? I don't know what is happening to my throat, but I feel like I sound sicker than I was. I've also been coughing a little bit more today. Case in point, let's do something about that. But I should be fine. Let's see how long my throat can bear with this. I was planning to do a 100%, 120 star run. Don't know if we'll make that. Where's Tifa? Tifa is currently sitting in a train to come back home after she had been invited to give inspirational speeches to people about their careers. And she was in chat a moment ago. She might be gone because internet access in our trains in Germany is notoriously bad. Basically, yeah. Need to set her layer down so you can give her a simmer. That's not a bad idea. Wait, can I do that? Can I do that without breaking things? Not really when she's becoming transparent because of a green screen filter. But smart idea, Skinner. Now, give me a second because me not being able to see on my little teleprompter thing is annoying me. And I keep looking over here to try to fix it. I need you to send me that so I can make a cardboard, Tifa. I don't know if that is legal. I'm pretty sure there is something in the Geneva Convention about who exactly can have a Tifa cardboard cutout. I don't know how your neighbors would feel about that, Cody. I think it's really sweet, but yeah. Now Tifa's would want from the Netherlands entry test. Yes. If she gets too distracting, we can put her away. You be the judges of her. I can just... Wait. Tana snapped her away. Bye, Tifa. I don't know, now it feels empty, doesn't it? Should I bring her back? I can bring her back if you want me to. I can make her as big or as small as you want. Bring the Tifa back, alright. There she is. I've only set this up for this overlay though, so when we eventually get to the video games, she won't be here. I'm sorry. I had this, like I said, I had this idea 30 seconds before I went live. America's so big that we can't see you. I can do you one better. Wait. There will be regret, but you're asking for it, so one moment. You can't see it, but I'm doing technology. Everybody ready? Warning, jump scare moment in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've been warned. I'm gonna fade it in just so you have more time to be scared. Ready? There you go. Best stream on Twitch right now. So, you can't really see me, can't see chat either. Wait, I've got another idea. If I set this to studio mode, I can... Ooh, spooky. I feel like this is the most Tifa has been moving around on stream in a long time. No. I want to be able to see what's happening. I rely on this overlay. Tifa looking down on the non-Atlanteans. Amazing. Thank you very much. I'm always happy when people share the joy of my humor, even if only for a moment. Ranger, how are you doing and how is your crotch? For those of you that might be weirded out by me asking that, Ranger has undergone a procedure to help against his, how should I say this, to help with his unshackled fertility, I think is how you can put that. So, hope you're feeling better. Train Wi-Fi sucks, I keep being thrown out. That's what you get. Have her in front of you, put your arms out the side like Moat. The world is not ready for that, Skinner. The world is not ready for it. I would complain less if I hadn't done the procedure. I'm just too fertile. Ranger is bountiful. Ranger is very bountiful. Yes. As is evident by him having had a second kid not too long ago. Yes. Don't abuse me. We haven't abused you, Tifa. We never would. I even asked for your permission before I went on stream with your virtual cardboard cutout thing. So I'm just saying. Actually, let me put my phone away. How about we start playing... That's a gentleman. I know, right? I'm so nice. How about I tell you a little bit more about the game I'm going to play, and then we get into this. Fruit of my loins or something poetic. My scrote hurts. Yeah, that does sound very, very descriptive in a good way. Yeah. Avoid Jack, you a pimp wearing Mario to play Mario King shit. I know, right? One of my limited edition t-shirts that I wear occasionally. I mean, you can't see that it's Mario from Super Mario Bros. But yes, thank you for noticing. I've never heard of Mario 64 before. I think most people have, as you should, because it's an amazing game. But how many of you have ever used the PC version? Because not too long ago, well, 2 years by now I think it was, people reverse engineered Super Mario 64, just like I think it was the beginning of this year. The reverse engineering process of Ocarina of Time had concluded. So people have brought Super Mario 64 from the N64 to basically any platform. Also the PC, which is what I'm going to play. And of course that has opened doors for modding. So I've installed some things. I've changed a few things, which should most likely be kind of cool and make the game also easier at the same time. If you've played the newer Mario games, some of the things you will see you might recognize. Feel free to call them out when you see them. Let's see how far I can get. Reverse engineer Legend of Dragoon. I would if I could. If I had the skills, Ranger, I very much would. But I'm afraid I don't. Ban Skinner, for what? He's done nothing wrong. Not yet, at least. Has he? Let me put on the game sound again. The one thing that is imperfect about the version I'm playing, when you start the thing, it basically clashes with OBS. So I had to go to the main menu already, so that we don't freeze for a second. And the like 30-second jingle that plays in the theme, in the title screen has been looping in my ear for a long time and it's starting to drive me nuts. And I grab a sandwich, should have done this in the hour I was sitting here waiting for the stream to start. It's never too early or too late for good food. Skinner, why are you absorbing nukes? Also, Ranger, I understand you're probably in pain, but I don't think trying to do these things to Skinner will make you feel better. I've tried now to get him all out of ideas. Can't even speak anymore. I've had a very long day at work. No. My gamepad works. You all ready? I am.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. This is not using Chris Pratt's voice.
Dear Mario,
I can tell you that.
I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Does anybody use their name and then their nickname right after? Wait, why? What? This is the render 96 models for Mario, Peach, and a bunch of other characters, as you will see again in a moment. This should not quite look like the Super Mario 64 You Have Played skin. Why was it not A? Why was what not A? What are you talking about? Jack Black as Peach is the best part. I'm pretty sure he is doing Bowser. And I could not tell that it was Jack Black if I hadn't known it. You guys watched the Mario trailer? Yes. And I liked it. I did like it. So, this game has been out for a while. I'm not gonna bother with a story. You're Mario, Peach has been kidnapped. Spoilers. Go into the castle, find 120 stars, or at least 70. And then go save her from Bowser. Do you yield? I feel bad for the penguins in the trailer. Let's get into this castle. Everything should be a tiny bit smoother and faster. For those of you that have never used these things, after you're done compiling your game, which freaked me out and took forever, you get all of these cool options to customize your game even further. But I won't bother to go through because you can do it yourself if you feel like it. But you will see them in action. Need to know who the voice actor for the King Penguin is because he almost sounds like Lance Reddick. Maybe it is him. Do we know? I only know Chris Pratt voices Mario, Jack Black is Bowser, and that's it. That's all I remember.
Let's go.
If any of you were ever fortunate enough to be around when the Super Mario 64 guidebook was out, you might remember that for some stages they had these really cool 3D renders, and some very skilled fans have redone the 3D models for a bunch of the stages in this game in exactly that art style. So we're using that for the levels where it's available. Also, yes, that is Cappy. That's another mod you can get. Charlie Day is Luigi. Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. Usually I'm good at picking out Keegan-Michael Key when he's voicing characters, but this time I couldn't. Okay, not bad. I am not sad about that. I feel mildly guilty using casual mode to kill off the overleveled uniques in Xenoblade. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because they are particularly strong and it's kind of annoying. So I get that. Big Bob-omb. To beat him you have to throw him on his butt. Now in a normal game you have to run behind him. Since we have Cappy, I can't do that. I was lucky with first time. There we go. If I find the right button to press. How are you enjoying Xenoblade, Voivi? Other than the slightly over-leveled bullshit bosses. Night vision gems make you miss less versus higher level monsters. Night vision works against higher levels? Okay. To be honest, I never really bothered with the gems in any of the Xenoblade games.
Here we go!
This music is so dope. The only dope thing about this game. Tifa, don't make me unmod you just so that somebody can ban you for that. Most things are amazing about this game. Liking it currently, just doing all the side quests right before the end of the game. That is the best way to do it if you ask me. Now we have to outrun this Koopa, which normally would entail running back all the way we just came, or just went, or we just make use of the fact that we have a cool new moveset thanks to this mod. And then, because cheating is kinda my thing, we're cheating up here. Jump and done. I'm afraid we have to wait for the Koopa to come here, so coffee break. I figured out I can stand or walk for about 2 minutes. Nice. I get a fresh pack of ice and physically hold them up as I walk very slowly. Ranger, did they tell you how long they imagine you will take to fully recuperate? I would think it takes a couple days for the wounds to heal and the pain to be gone, but... Oh! I can hear Koopa.
I'm tired.
There he is. Takes forever. Just got Ricky in my party. What a cutie, I fucking love him. Fody, if you like Ricky in Xenoblade 1, I think you'll be even happier about the Noppons in the other games. I have a strong hunch. And I can't tell you if I like the Noppon characters in 2 or 3 better. I think 3 takes the cake. Yeah.
Let's go!
For those of you that haven't played this game before, first of all, you should. Most stages have these cannons, and to use them generally you have to find one of the helpful pink Bob-ombs like this guy here. And I pressed the wrong button again. So that they activate the cannons for you. Like this. Whee. There we go. 3 days. Start walking around but prepare for a week. Well, you can ask Eli to bring you things. And Olivia. Olivia is tall enough, you should be able to reach all the things you can reach, no? Should be doable. Shulk, Rain and Ricky, and I was trying to use Dunbin to tank, but he gets slaughtered. It's been too long since I played Xenoblade 1. I couldn't even tell you what I went with. What was the name of a lady with a rifle? I forgot. She's half my size. Until I see a picture of both of you standing next to each other, I'm not sure if I believe that. When she sits down. Probably yes. Sharla, I always forget her name too. Thank you, Fody. This is not the place I wanted to go to. Then let's go here. Oh, yeah. This level used to freak me out as a kid. Because... how old was I when this game came out? I want to say 8? This was 97, no? Yeah, I must have been around 8. Also, the underwater camera is wonky, I would say. It's a bit aggressive with the panning. But yeah, these underwater levels freaked me out because having a timer for your air always made me feel like, oh my god, I can't make it. The timer, it's not enough time to do this. Until I eventually learned if you just pick up coins, it makes you recover your oxygen. So all you gotta do is keep moving. It should be easy. So you scared yourself. Basically, yes. By me being afraid that I can't do it, I was too slow to be able to get anywhere in the underwater stages. But like to this day, I like them the least. Actually, Dire Docks is okay. I can do that one in my sleep. Because at some point I realized I need to get over this unreasonable fear. So I forced myself. I was trying to do a cool jump for all of you guys, but it didn't work. Blame Lara Croft for my fear of drowning. I blame drowning for my fear of drowning.
Let's go.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Money is filled with CO2. Is it? Is it? I don't think so. I think it's a video game thing. Did anybody read what I have to do? Because I didn't. I have to do the thing with the eel, no? Maybe I should... wait. Plunder in the sunken ship. Thank you, video game. Also, this thing gave me nightmares as a kid. And I don't think I was alone with that. Would have been cool if it came out. Maybe not. This is not looking good. How do we get it out of it? It didn't give me nightmares, but I was afraid. Yeah. I'll take that. I thought I... Okay, the eel left. You have to seduce it. Apparently I just did by leaving. Which... understandable. I'll take it. Ultimately it worked. Let's get oxygen first. Always keep a dollar bill nearby to suck it when you're out of breath. Nobody should listen to Tifa's advice once again. It seems Tifa is invisible today. Hello Hulk, happy Friday. She was very visible at the beginning of the stream. Right now she is, well, you are correct. Give me the bubble. Alright, 1. I think this is 2. Yeah. Then behind me is 3. Still bigger than you. I was thinking the other day, will I ever get old of making jokes about Ranger being of travel size? And I figured, no, probably not. Now normally, most people when they play this the first time, you end up waiting down there, then the water gets sucked out, then you have to do the jumping up there, but if you're fast enough you can cheese it like that, which is pretty cool. Just finished training someone on something I just learned a month ago and woo! Nice, nice. How did they feel about it? How's the balls? I think that was the first thing I asked him to. Thank you for sharing that, Ranger. I'm not gonna read that. I'm just happy to know. Why is that a key? Why am I not getting hit? Oh! Oh my god, in the mod I downloaded, they made it so that you know where you need to go. If you touch the key, you get the thing. That is so much handier. I could never do this though. Come on, get the star. Yes! We just need to do that before we drown. No, I'm just taking damage. I think I can make that before the timer runs out. Come on. Please. Yes! Pro gamer strats. Don't need to heal if you get healed after the level is done. seem to understand everything, so that is... So I got that going for me, I can't even read anymore. Sounds like you did a nice job. Very good, Hulk. Oh, for those of you that missed it, Tifa also did an amazing job at her work expo thing today. And I made fun of her because I said that that is exactly how it was gonna happen. Mario fears nothing. True. Probably not. Maybe commitment, but... This would have told you about camera settings, which we don't care about. Is there a mod to change Mario's voice to that of Chris Pratt? I don't think there currently is, but I'm pretty sure you could make that yourself. Should be doable. Also, the Super Mario autosave thing that I installed makes this very trivial. Normally you have to sneak up on those piranha flowers, and then jump on them or kick them while they're sleeping. Just pretty mean. Just what you have to do. But this way I just throw things at them. It will be once we get enough sound bites. I have a feeling they could already just make that happen with sound bites of his other movies. But I have a strong feeling that once the movie is out proper next year, there will be a mod for that. I would be disappointed if there wasn't. Let me get rid of this cuff bonbon. Now I don't know if I'll be able to do 120 stars before the end of the stream. That is the maximum you can get. Basically every stage has 7, I think it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7 stars, yes. I'm pretty sure. 6 from the stage itself, and the 7th one you get by being able to collect 100 coins. But I don't know if I'll be fast enough for that. Because usually when I play this game casually, it takes me about 6 or so hours to get through it. And I don't know if my voice can keep that up currently. That was lucky. But we're gonna see. You only need 70 to beat Bowser at the end. Spoilers, Bowser is in this. Now, one common modification for this game is to give it a more modern camera that follows you like in most current 3D platformer games. I tried it, which is why you also saw a second save file at the beginning, but I couldn't quite make it work. Like, I fiddled around with the settings, but it was always slightly too aggressive or slightly too slow, so that I would mess up my movement. So we're going with a classic camera. Solo stream, what happened in my time away? Welcome back, DK. Also, hello Sauce, happy Friday to you too. Tifa is away on a work mission, so she's not around right now. She'll be back home tonight, but she wasn't gonna make it in time for the stream. Also, I keep not reading what I need to do. There we go. Talk to me. There we go. That's the only reason. You didn't miss anything important. She's just not here. Tofa is busy pimping out Atlanteans. You know what, phone? I'm not even mad at Tofa. Can I please? Thank you. Tofa seems accurate. Now, real quick, actually let me mess this up. For those of you that haven't played Super Mario 64, or don't know about this particular part, which is kind of bullshit. The star for this course is shoot into the wild blue, which is... Can I get first person mode? No, I don't, it's deactivated. Which is that one over there, you can see it in the distance. There's another one that you're supposed to get last, which I couldn't figure out for the life of me as a kid. Now, this mod with the new textures makes this slightly easier to figure out, but as a kid, without being able to tell because there were no visual cues, you have to know that these things are breakable. And I could never fully wrap my head around why they would make it like that. Other than so that you buy the guidebook. Because this is kind of bullshit. Like, why would you do this?
Here we go.
Seems kind of mean. 2000 Q, baby. So that's what you get for trying to play a Blizzard game or Activision game near or on launch.
Let's go.
I never really got into any of their games, but I remember a colleague who was pretty hardcore into Diablo when Diablo 3 launched. I think he took the week off and then he came back very unimpressed about how badly the servers handled the launch. Let's see, this should be good. Nope. Actually, wait. I got all of these awesome jump techniques now, thanks to the mod. Let's try this. There we go. Problem solved. Didn't even need that cannon. Error 23. Same. What can I say? Who could have predicted server congestion on launch day? Small indie company. I think, Skinner, did I talk about that with you the other day? I never understood why when you have a game where you know that it's gonna be such a huge launch and that it's online, I don't know why these companies don't just, I don't know, rent more server space, because that's the thing that you can do. And then when the peak concurrent players or whatever have slowly died down, then just stop renting them. Because I figure they don't want to have them forever because they want to save them money. But at the same time, wouldn't you want as many people to be able to play when it's the most hyped up thing to get them in? I don't know. Apparently not, but what do I know? I've never sold a video game before. I don't like this part, and this is not how you're supposed to do it. But this is how I'm... There we go. That's how I'm doing it. I just want stable servers, damn it, and not from this Activision. Blizzard. Who made this one? They're the same company, doesn't matter. The issue was not just the servers. Blizzard often gets DDoS'd. Okay, that's something they can't really help, to my understanding of how a DDoS works. That's a dick move from the people who are doing it. On the other hand, with the things that we've learned about Activision and Blizzard, business practices and how they treat their staff, I'm not shocked that they are a target. Let me say it like this. Not that I condone that, of course, but I understand why people would target them compared to other companies. Well, they can kind of help it. Don't make yourself tempting targets. Exactly, yeah, that's what I was going for. Annoying thing is I got booted out last night because we're doing maintenance and they ain't fixed shit. That sounds like the usual Blizzard Activision experience too. I mean, can't say that I've ever read news about them being any different. Done this part, done that. Can make that jump. Can do this. Let's try to get the 100 coins while we do 8 red ones. Hey, perfect timing, got all 3 extra coins and Battlefield. Oh, we're at 100 already. Nice. Ooh, they changed the sound effect for this. As a kid, I always read the text in these games, and I think it's when you get the 100 coin stars, the game goes, oh, Mario got stronger now thanks to the power of the stars in the castle. I'm like, do I do more damage now? But that's not what that means. But I always wanted it to be that. This, by the way, again, Cappy makes this completely trivial because you just hit it once and it falls over. If you just punch it or kick it, you actually have to make it swing over there until it tips over. That was one of my first experiences with physics in video games. Kinda cool, especially for the time. And there's the 8th red coin. Done. I have billions of dollars, easily could have avoided DDoS. I had my money way before the game launched, for Pete's sake. Just your money alone could have prevented this. Thanks to the power of friendship. Yep. It would cost us a raid tier. Probably, yeah. And then we would have to find a way to cut the budget somewhere else. Now, this 1 star is weird because does anybody ever remember an owl being prominently featured in a Mario game? Because Super Mario 64 has a semi-mandatory owl flying section, as you can see now. And it's kind of cute. I like owls, but yeah. So the idea is that we have that thing fly us over there and then drop us into where the star is. First try. I think that's the first time in 10 years that I was able to get that first try. Just saying. If I knew what a DDoS is, I'd agree. What Skinner said. Like what they did to your balls, but online. Yes. Basically. How do I... Like this, okay. Oh! Looking directly into the sunlight did something good. Don't do that at home, kids. I think I fucked this up. Yeah, that did not work. Let's make this faster. The idea is that you collect all red coins as you slowly fall down. And it's 2. I mean, you only have to get the movement right 4 times because we're all in pairs, but this is giving me anxiety. Thank goodness I got it. And almost messed it up. Let's get this first.
Here we go!
How do you expect to stop tens of thousands of incoming connections without blocking players? Isn't there a DDoS protection services? I mean, generally I don't know what I'm talking about, and this is one of those topics that I'm not too familiar with, but I think I have seen companies offer that. Don't know how good they are. We've done this, so let's go down here. Yes, Jack, they are. I remember something. No, Tifa, it's like not having my phone. Can't even speak when somebody mentions Tifa. It's like having a fault-free with no charger for a day. The thing doesn't even last a full day without an extra charger? That's pretty weak, man. But happy Friday, Mytho. How are you doing? Oh no, it's a boo! I can even outrun it. It's basically you put up so many servers they allow all connections. Sounds like it makes sense. Remember when you could physically attack a boo just by jumping in a way so that it doesn't see you for a second and then ground pounding it. Makes sense, right? It now does. Look at these crisp textures. Do we need to go on a ghost hunt? I don't remember what to do. I've mentioned that I played this when it came out when I was like 8 years old, right? This game gave me an unreasonable fear of pianos. Let me show you why. Why would you do that to a child? This thing is relentless. Why? It's just a mimic. That doesn't matter to me. It freaked me out as a kid. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's leave this place. I think we have to go upstairs, but can't remember how. Let's get some coins while we're here. Ghosts don't die! Can you get out of here alive? Oh, wait, I remember now. For the lols, probably. That seems reasonable, but still. Let you know in 12 weeks if they need to be DDoSed. 12 weeks? What are you... Ranger, what are you doing that it takes 12 weeks? There goes my coin. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. Come on. Thank you. 300 in Asia servers better than the 2000 in America. I, for a second, would have thought that the servers are shared between global, but... Where's the last boo? Has anybody seen a ghost that I didn't get rid of? Not in here. Where's that ghost? Not here. It's not an immediate thing. So wait, it doesn't work immediately? I thought that's why you got snipped. I'm confused. Should I just fall down here for the sake of it? I might as well. Waited 3 hours on launch. I'm definitely patient. I've waited 6 years. I am yet to play even a single round of Overwatch. But true, what is a couple more hours if you've waited years, right? Which way do I need to go? Way back up is here. Let's do this. You gotta get rid of the remainders. Thank you for putting that picture in my head, Hawk. I don't think I'll sleep tonight. Still not another boo. Are they messing with me? Where's that last ghost? Oh wait, there's another door here. Maybe we should check all entrances. Okay. Yeah, ghosts don't die, blah blah blah. Is that the last one? Boom! Here comes the Master of Mischief, a Tower of Terror, a big boo. Where exactly? I think it's in the main hall. That's not an attack, really. Okay. Having played through this game like easily 50 times in my life, I have to say the Super Mario Odyssey moves make this a refreshing experience. If I could now... Come on. Come on. I hijack another reason why game developers often have server problems upon the launch of an online game. All of the players connecting at once also acts as a DDoS attack. Yeah, but couldn't you fix this by having efficient code and enough servers? I don't know, but I would think, right? Everybody send Ranger booty pics. Only if Ranger wants that. Only if he wants that. Thank you, Mario. I was waiting for that. Merry-go-round. That's the thing I just tried accidentally, I think. Where was the way down? It was one of these doors, no? Yeah, there we go. Any company could easily connect like 2000 terabits per second of connections. DDoS doesn't matter at that point. I mean, that sounds like a lot. Is there any way to like find out how big that, or like how much traffic that DDoS attack was? Because I imagine with something like Overwatch 2, you have a problem that, you have a challenge that, like Source, people have waited years to play. So you've got the legitimate players waiting to get in. That's the last boo. Then you have the people who want to check it out because the game is free to play, and I would think that makes it a whole lot more people. And then you have the people trying to just break the game because, you know, being dicks. So Large Dragon's available at any moment. I can't imagine it's hitting this level of data. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Too much raw sexual energy. Ah, what a Friday night. Also, let me try a science. If we go here and find the right settings, I think... Is it extras? I think there was a setting where you don't get kicked out of a stage after you got the star. Don't know if it's in this version that I made. Let's double check. Yeah, non-stop. There we go. Let's make this a tiny bit faster, shall we? I tried to. I didn't attack the boo. Like, I'm happy it's gone because I can enter the stage now, but... Yeah. Oh wait, this way doesn't tell me what I need to do. That is counterproductive for me. Yeah, let's turn that setting off again. This is a learning experience. There we go. Totally meant to do that, to show you all how easy it is to mess things up for yourself when you don't have a working memory of a game. Blizzard should be even easier because they have 2 sets of server for each region, authentication, login, and another farm for games. So sometimes you can finish a game, but your friend can't log in. That kind of makes sense. Makes it even worse after a few failed logins. I got in quite easily on the PS5 an hour after launch when I got home, and ever since they've tried to fix shit since yesterday. I've had so many issues getting in. Just because they deployed a fix doesn't mean they didn't introduce new problems. I'm just saying.
Let's go.
Secret of the Haunted books. That's enough of a hint for me to know what I need to do now. I think. I believe that is up here. I believe. Yes. These books attacking me also definitely make me want to read more books. No. There we go. I don't recall how, as a person who has no prior knowledge of this game, you're supposed to be able to tell that you can jump up there. I think it's one of those things where the people who made the game just expect you to, I don't know, try out every possible thing while you sit around and you can't figure out where to go next. And that's another star. How many do we have by now? Do we need for 1-up? No.
Here we go!
Don't even think you can have any in Odyssey mode. I have a question for everybody. since the reception of a Super Mario movie trailer is kind of positive. I think the only negative things I've seen online was that not everybody was too happy with Chris Pratt's Mario voice. I think some people were happy with it, and I've seen others who were like, it's too much like his normal voice. I was okay with it. What other Nintendo franchises should they make a movie out of? I still think a Zelda movie could be absolutely amazing. Or Metroid. But I think it would also be tremendously easy to fuck up. I didn't watch the trailer. Because you have no interest in it, or because you just didn't get to it yet? Like, from what I've seen, I was, like, before I saw it, I was, I guess, worried that it would be clearly aimed commercially at children. But it didn't seem like it was just pandering to me. I think I will watch it. It didn't look bad. The Luigi's Mansion horror movie. They kind of give us a glimpse of that in the trailer though. Which is good. I think that could work. If they find the right balance between some humor and some spooky-ish elements. I mean, it's still Mario, so I guess you still would want it to be aimed at kids. Captain Falcon buddy cop movie. I would like that. An F-Zero movie could work. How do you... I guess not all of them move? That sucked. Please? Thank you. Also, in case you're wondering, why is the camera like this? The camera isn't perfect in this game. And even the mods can't really fix that from what I've seen. Ooh, more blue coins. I like it. That makes it much easier for me to collect 100. I'm going to try and make it. Why can't I read today? I'm going to try to make coffee. I'm not sure if I care. Oh. I see two green names of similar length and I think it's the same person. Good luck trying to make Coffee Ranger. And Hawk, good luck on your meeting. Oh, buddy cop movie with Samus because they're both bounty hunters. Ah, like what was the name of the show back then? I want the 100 coins first, otherwise I would have totally collected that thing. Oh, we kind of broke the game, we're not supposed to do it in this order. Oh well. The Game Master? Was that it? I remember a show. It looked pretty wonky back then. Mega Man was in it. I think a bunch of other video game characters too. I want to say Kid Icarus. I'm not sure. I can still get some coins down here. Planning our company's extra life event. This is gonna be a shit show. I hope it won't be, because that's a charity event. Huh? So I hope it's gonna be awesome and you collect lots of money for charity. This stage has ruined circus music for me. Because whenever I hear those like circus jingles, I think of this part of the game. And it's not my favorite, so... Can I even get 100 coins right now? I am confused. This one up. Come on, Mario. There we go. So you guys are still arguing DDoS attacks? I mean, trying to see it positive, Blizzard didn't spend money on mitigating the issue, which means the world saved electricity. At least there's that. Somewhat economic choice. Players aren't happy with that, but can't have it all, I guess. Can I make the jump? No. Oh, 2 more coins. And I think there's 5 in this one. There we go. Program, I need to understand these things so the more knowledge I can gain through discussions, whether I'm right or not, it will make me better at my job. That makes sense. I wish I could help you with that. The only thing I know about programming is that I get annoyed when programmers deploy a patch at work and it makes things worse. Like, I understand why it happens, but me being on the operating the software side kind of things, it doesn't help me achieve the things I need to have. Now, I didn't even do this part yet earlier. Wait, that's way outside. Which door was it earlier where I said we're gonna do that later after we collected the coins? Can't I just jump over there? Yes, I can. Which door was it? I think we just went in here, didn't we? Yeah. I wish this place had like numbers over the doors, so that would make it easier for me to remember where to go. Everything looks kind of the same-ish. Let's do the 8 red coins first, because now I collected them all. And doing the other thing is just getting the right jump.
Here we go!
Yeah, change of plans. Good thing this game gives you that kind of flexibility at some points. High score. How many stars do we have now? 19 already. I am on my normal pace.
Let's go!
No, where was that wall? Messed up my jump. Hey, I mean, I've actually finished the account merger action 2 days ago. That should take less than a minute. I mean, it takes less than a minute when somebody does it. You know? Now, let's do this and...
Here we go!
Easy every time. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but it works. But I'm happy that they fixed the thing for you, Skinner. Let's go back in there and 100% this stage. First, if a boo lets me, thank you. Wait, I think I can't do that yet.
Let's go!
Yeah. We cannot do this one yet. I haven't really explained anything in this game yet, but if you remember, because you saw it earlier, there was this blue box that was see-through, and I need to make sure that it's not see-through so that I can get that star. Have we been in there? Yes, we have. We finished this. We can finish up Bob-omb's Battlefield now because we've got the flying cap unlocked. Let's do that first. Of course I would mess that up. It's too common for Blizzard for it to be a continued DDoS attack. It happens every time we have a Call of Duty update. Warzone servers are unplayable and they hardly work. That sucks. And it kind of makes me happy that I haven't bought/played a Activision Blizzard game in forever. I mean, it doesn't help you, but... I also think that they're too big to care, unfortunately. Like, it would be nice if all of these people complaining that you can't get in, which I understand would be nice to play the game. Like if I listen to that. Jack nailed it. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're all sitting here complaining that it doesn't work, but at the end of the day, we keep trying to connect. So, you know, they win. It's not like their bottom line depends on that, does it? I'm pretty sure some money guy did the math on that, and they went like, well, you know, we can spend X amount of money on getting the servers that we need, or we can spend Y amount on customer service and the money we lose. And as long as the customer service and the money they lose is cheaper, why would they get extra service? It's just a simple calculation, unfortunately. This is a beautiful camera angle, right? We can all agree on that? Let's do this. Actually, I want to get rid of... Do I? Nah, not yet. Remember this change home for later. PC hasn't broken in 2 months. Congrats. Turns out I just had to stop ripping movies. Wasn't that one of the first things we told you? Did you go to any fishy websites? Did you do anything that we would have told you not to do? I mean, not saying we told you so, but I think we all told you so. But you've learned your lesson and you found the solution. Happy about that. It's more profitable to have everyone buy the game and not get DDoS protection because you already got their money. Yeah. But then again, with a free-to-play game, you get your money because people get in the game and then they want to spend money in it. So, I mean, ultimately it's the same thing, it's just arguing semantics at this point, but I'm sure they've done the math. Shit your face, you goddamn beautiful German. I'm happy to say I've never done that ranger, and I pray I never will. So, thank you for the compliment that was hidden in there, but I will respectfully decline. Now, let's get the other red coins, because it's easier. Actually, let's not yet. Let's go up here first again. Can I make it? I don't. Free-to-play game, it's even easier because you get money during many months, so the first day ain't an issue. Yeah, but I'm thinking, I would be interested in knowing, I should say, how many people extra they would have had if everybody would have been able to get in on the first day. Now, this part here is one of the most annoying in the entire game, if you ask me. We'll need to do that in a moment. The idea is to fly through all of these little circles. And it's exactly as annoying as it sounds. But we've got the cannon we can use for that. Don't know what that key does. Come on. There we go. 2 more coins, where do I get them? On the hillside, I think. Worst case, I could get back up there in the floating island. Actually, wait. Have I exploded here already? Yes, I have. What about you? Yeah. Remember earlier when you saw me run away from the Bob-omb? Shouldn't have done that. Should have let it explode and collect the coin. I see 2 more. Come on. 1 more, please. Nope. Come on. Nope. Alright, up the mountain it is. For a game that hasn't had any new content in 6 years, making it free to play, getting a new fanbase and killing momentum with unreliable servers, I would disagree for the protection. That's my thinking. But let's see how the numbers for the amount of players are in, let's say, a week. I have a feeling it's gonna bounce back. Maybe. Personally, I disagree with that approach, but maybe it was also calculated in, because if you have a product and it's scarce, there are people that then get attracted to your product because they couldn't get it earlier. So I would imagine there's at least one person somewhere in the world right now going to play Overwatch 2 as soon as they can because they couldn't up until that point. So 500,000 people watching on Twitch. Damn, not bad. That's insane.
Let's go.
Mario Wings to the Sky, that's one I just mentioned and I hate this stuff. Yes, I nailed the jump. And because I hate that star, we're gonna do this one first because it's cute. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Easy star. And adorable, look, we unleashed the chain chomp. I still have more players than they can get in, hence the queue. Yeah. I hope that all of you who want to play can play as soon as possible. One of the reasons why I am so good today. Okay, maybe not that part, but the part before that was awesome. That's why I like offline games. No, come. At least I nailed that. See it like this. If I have a queue, they anticipated fewer players, meaning that no matter what, they win. Yeah, I guess. I hate that Q is just Q with 4 silent letters. Stupid word. It isn't Ranger. I'm just pronouncing the UE at like supersonic levels. Can't you see the vibration in my lips? It's actually, to make it hearable by humans, it's Q-ware. That's how you say it, right? English second language, I can get away with this. That was a failure, let's do that again. Another really nice thing, top left corner of the screen. I can get in the cannon. With this mod it tells you how long the flying cap still is active. That's really handy. Okay, Castle? Yes. Yes to all of it. I'll allow it. Thank you, 40, that is very sweet. Cheese? Q. Yes. But the thing was that Ranger was annoyed because you don't pronounce the extra U's and E's. Yes, I did it in 3 attempts. Nailed it, basically. Now, can I pull off a cool thing and hit the Star Wars flying? Yes. Q. Q would be my preferred choice, but I don't think that's how you say it. Ooh, Cassadia, I would love one right now. Why is my gamepad run out of juice? Talking about sauce, I need some of that. Good thing I've prepared more batteries. I thought it was pronounced ooh. It is. Well, it depends on what part. Not so hard it kills your computer. Just the batteries in the gamepad. And
I'm tired.
screw you, Mario. I'm trying to fix the situation. There we go. Maybe not. Please. We're gonna take a short break because I should take one anyway. And then I find a pair of batteries that is not empty for absolutely no reason. Not so hard motherfuckers wanna find me. Something like that. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, thank you for you hydrating, that's important too. I will join you but off screen because BRB. I know it can have a very calming effect on people, but I feel like this is offensive to me, but oh well. Look, I can control the game again. I need to Google this later, but it looks like our gamepad is cursed because these batteries are in fact charged. But for some reason, after changing the batteries, this gamepad refuses to connect to the dongle receiver thing. So, good thing we have wires. It works. This level is the coolest one in the game in my book, and that's not supposed to be a horrible pun about this being an ice stage. I genuinely really like the design of the stage. Also, I cheated. Come on. And made it. And I think a lot of people remember this stage because of this penguin. And yes, that's what we're gonna do next. And I will feel bad, but at the same time I feel like I have to do this. Also, I think that level is the easiest one by far to get 100 coins.
Let's go.
So, let's get up here. Look at this little chubby guy. Can we zoom in? Look at it. It's so round. It's a shame what I'm gonna do to it. Now, normal people would just slide down, but why? Why slide down when you can do this? The momentum on ice is a tiny bit weird in this game, but... Can I throw this guy? No, I can't. I can just drop him. The body is fine, but there's something about that face that I really dislike. Are we talking about me or the penguin baby? Because I've heard it both ways. Like, I don't mean to judge you. Either way is fine, but... We're talking about the penguin baby, right? And... almost. The penguin. I figured. I've had it happen to me that I did this jump down there and then baby penguin there ran off the stage. I'm not quite sure if I had that in a nightmare vision or if it actually happened. You found my precious, precious baby. Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Mario? Okay, I have this star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. So, quick poll. I'm not gonna set up a poll, just yell in chat. Do I do the thing with a baby penguin or do I not? Are we gonna be those kinds of people or are we gonna let them enjoy their reunion? Do you yield? That was my favorite part of the trailer. Maybe that's because I'm biased towards liking penguins. Yeet. Do it. Oh no, no. Do they really deserve happiness? I think so because I think they're cute. But I don't like the way the big one looks at me, so... Don't ever do this in real life. Worth it.
Mamma mia!
I think they added that in the mod because I did not expect to get pushed down. But
Let's go.
again, I own that. Like, I made a choice and there was a consequence. Like, that's just how things are. Cuteness is not a reason to earn happiness. Tell that to Tifa. It works for her. It really does. Now let's do this part again real quick. I did not expect to get pushed down. almost fell down. I think there's a way you can time it to just run past the penguins, the snowman things, but I think in all the times I've played this, I was able to nail the timing once, and if you get hit, it's just not worth it. Let's just do it this way. This level always makes me feel like it's Christmas. I think it's seeing the snow and the kind of like happy Christmassy music, I guess. Because I think the N64 launched in, I want to say September. Maybe I'm confusing that with the US launch. But I remember it being sunny outside and warm. Don't know if I got it in fall back then, or late summer I should say. Or whether it was spring. It definitely wasn't winter. So now that we returned the baby, this wonderful penguin has the time to race us on this sliding thing. Oh my god, the camera threw me off. Didn't happen. Didn't see that. Good thing with infinite lives. Not that I would need them.
Let's go.
Should we combine this with 100 coins? Yeah, we should. Actually, we need to do this. I'm getting frazzled, can you tell? Let's do this part first. If we spawn the 100 star coin here, that's gonna be annoying to get because then we have to redo the slide. Alright. Now, when you race the penguin, you can't cheat. I mean, you can, but then you don't get the stars, so you need to do this the legit way. Which is not that difficult. You just have to learn that if you hold forward, Mario goes faster. Which kind of makes sense. And when to use that and when to pull back to slow down so that you can take the corners better. Come on, talk to me. You broke my record. How cute. We're not picking that up yet. Actually, I think cute things can never really be happy. So I always try to keep them either locked up for entertainment or in confined areas where we can at least rule over them. See, I broke that mold because I let Tifa go outside. But I understand for wanting to keep her for myself part. I think it was Groundhog the other day with... What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I think it was with a Dutch citizenship test. If you... I did not mean to do that. She reminded everybody that if you love something, you will set it free, and if it returns to you, it does love you back. Okay, that was disgusting, let's not do that part again. But you're keeping her with you. Yeah, but she isn't here right now. I'm not ruling over her. Come on, teleport. Teleport? Excuse me?
Mamma mia!
Either I just tremendously effed that up, or this mod changes it so that you can only teleport back once. Nobody saw that. She could go around the world, but she remains with you. Yeah, I guess that is true as well. There's that quality to this relationship. That's true. Now let's do it again, because why not? And go. Let's see if I can make it to 75 again, please. So that means I need to pick up less coins outside. Go away, penguin. I only feel confident in my abilities if I can stay ahead of it the entire time. I mean, it's not impossible, but... Actually, 5 more. Yeah. to mention that she's human and humans are never truly free. We rule over one another. I guess. I guess you could say that, in a sense. Plus I try to be free, get arrested and confined. Not quite sure I agree with that, but I guess that depends on what you define freedom as. Now, teleport. Excuse me. It was up there! I'm not happy with that. Alright. Let's do this once again and a tiny bit slower so that I don't fall off again. 6 coins left and I know just where to get them. There we go. I wish blue coins were real. Getting so much coinage in one go is just amazing to me. I'm jealous. Now, this one can stay there, don't care about that. It's one way to break the fall. Actually, wait. With a super broken move, I can just go back up, no? Yes, I can. I love this mod even more now. No! You saw that, right? I did not expect to be able to catch that ball. Come on. You saw me teleport earlier. It is super finicky with the placement. Puckered butthole. Yeah. I saw me redo the slide again against the penguin. Do you need to do it again? Oh my god, I thought it stays down there. Fine. This time I don't need to collect coins. I can do it. Also, did I mention you can't cheat in this? Well, you can. I don't like this. I don't like this. We're going backwards.
Mamma mia!
What do we learn? Just don't cheat. It's not worth it.
Let's go!
Just... Wait. I know I picked the wrong star. Is he still there? Yes, thank god. So... Actually, you know what? Now I feel like I'm being challenged. This is intense. Oh my god, I thought this would be faster, it isn't. No, no.
Mamma mia!
Can be worth it if you do it right. Yeah.
Let's go!
If I had the skills necessary to pull it off. Now. This is totally not the 4th or 5th time I'm redoing this race. I swear I've played this game before. I swear I've once been able to play this legit 100% in just under 6 hours. I promise. I'm not lying to you. Why would anybody lie on the internet? It has to be the camera angles. Because of the mods. Can't be my fault. It's never my fault. Go away, penguin. Why are you so far? Why are you... There we go. It's the controller. I've played it with this controller before as well. I have to find something that I can blame that wasn't there when I last did this. I could blame all of you in chat because... I don't know. But no, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. Look, I made it. First attempt. Controllers degrade over time. So does my skill. I keep making the same mistake. I just want the cool jump. Thank you, Mario. It's the race being traced. You can actually, when you recompile the game with a mod toolkit thing, you can install a graphics plugin that makes this game ray traced, and it looks pretty sweet. And in my test run, I'm playing on a 2080 Ti. So the now previous gens, I did not almost fall. Highest end model, right? And I could not maintain a steady 60 frames per second. I mean, it's made by fans in their spare time. It's not done by professional, well, I don't know if they're professional programmers, but it's not like they have a team of like dozens or hundreds of programmers behind this to optimize this. So I don't blame them. I do not blame them one bit, don't get me wrong here. But it isn't programmed efficiently enough so that I could stream it at the same time. I could play it like that. I wouldn't mind if it's like 50-ish frames per second. It's definitely smoother than it was on the N64 back then. But I want to avoid frame drops when I'm streaming. Sounds like it was made by CD Projekt Red. Yup. Probably was, I wouldn't be shocked. Instead of working on having Cyberpunk 2077 run properly on hardware, they decided in their spare time, actually no, while at work, they just decided, yeah, you know what? Nah, we're gonna work on the Super Mario 64 PC port. Just gonna do that stuff. Screw doing our day jobs. Where's the last red coin? I forgot. That's bad. Is it back here? Try Minecraft with ray tracing and a 1K texture pack. Is that also running at a smooth 44 frames per second? I've never tried that. AFK work. Say hello to work from us. I honestly forgot where that last red coin is. That's not good. I've done these two, I've done this part. Is it on the house? That would make sense. No, that's the other penguin. Wait. Thankfully I can cheat my way up there with these extra jumps. Almost saved it. Where's the last one? A friend of mine with a 2080 Ti tried and got 28 frames per second. Is Minecraft still badly optimized? Because I remember before the game got big, way before, and it was free to play because it was just a download. I think I played it for a couple minutes back then. I didn't get into it. It just never clicked with me. And I remember it not running well. But then again, back then, one person running in Java, I think it is. So I get that. It would have been nice if it ran better, but you know, I get it. But didn't they change that? I mean, Microsoft bought one, so Mojang, I think it is. Oh, come on. I pressed the wrong button, but I can save it. Tried with a 256 by 256 texture pack and get between 35 to 45 on a 1070 Ti. Do the textures, I mean, it looks like the textures impact the ray tracing? Or the other way around? I didn't know that. I would have not expected that ray tracing and textures are so correlated. Come on, teleport. Please, thank you. Now, if I was a red coin, where would I be? I have a bad feeling it is down here. You son of a... Alright. Where was the last one? Yeah. Okay, then let's do this and make a jump. The number of pixels determines how many rays need to be hitting a block. Okay, so basically the higher the texture resolution, the bigger the bottleneck with ray tracing will be. Kinda makes sense. Let's do this. Imagine a row of 100 pixels and need at least 100 rays to get a visual. Okay, so it directly multiplies.
Let's go.
That kinda makes sense. Now that you say it like that. This is one of the greatest stars in the game, if you ask me, because it's also adorable. So, this snowball wants a body. Good thing we know just where one is. The problem is we can't go too fast. We also can't go too slow. If we go too fast, we basically break line of sight or whatever, and then it messes up. So we have to make sure that it hits that thing, just like this. And then we made a snowman. And it's so happy that we're getting a star. There we go.
Here we go.
Now, the last star in this place, welcome back, Fody. You've recovered 30 power stars. And you can open the big door, the door with a big star. That's about the second Bowser door, by the way, I think. It's not about the first one. What did I want to say? Yeah, we need to go down. This last one is made tremendously easier by this mod. And I live for it. So step 1, get down here. I can't enter my password. Clear cache, restart browser. To be honest, should it really be that easy, Fody? Should it really be that easy? Sometimes feel like that's cheating. The colleague called me today, is like, yeah, we've got these like port connectors that then connect your laptop via USB-C to two screens. He's like, yeah, I'm in the office right now, everything worked until a moment ago and now both screens have gone black. I'm like, yank out the power cord of the port replicator, count to 30, put it back in. He's like, but it's the screens. He's like, just trust me. He does it, it works. And then we argued whether just like unplugging things and plugging them back in is, whether that's like cheating. I kind of feel like it is. Just really quick, I hate this shot. There is a somewhat narrow place where we need to like put our little crosshair kind of thing so that we shoot over the gap and into the tree. And yeah, that. I'm gonna try to jump next.
Mamma mia!
If you're using bookmarks, choose the regular path that was loaded normally. Okay, fair enough. Imagine missing the tree. I told you I would. I literally stopped the stream for a second to give you a disclaimer. But thankfully we have a Super Mario Odyssey mod and we can just pull off these absolutely broken jumps and I love it. I honestly don't think I will ever play Mario 64 without it again. This is so much nicer. Another thing, for this one you have to do a wall jump, so you will see in a second, we have to jump up to the left edge there and then jump back. So in base Mario 64 you have to jump back the moment you bonk against the wall. Because of a Super Mario Odyssey pack, watch. You just slide down like in Odyssey and you can just jump whenever. And this is so much less stressful. Welcome back, Tifa. Did I say it's easier? I was lying. I think I can finally join. I'm shocked that the internet in the train isn't good enough. For that, and now that she's back, I'm failing. See? It's always been Tifa's fault. Not what I was supposed to do, but it works. And that's another level 100% did. Oh yeah. I totally could do that. I would love to see you try. Me put it like that, without putting you on the spot completely. Communication between the devices gets messed up. The easiest fix is to reset the connection. USB-C is just a form of connection. Yeah, but I always was thinking if the screens stop working, then maybe it's, I don't know, the screens. But I guess the port replicator is also part of it. If you have played Super Mario 64 DS, you remember, probably, that there's a couple extra characters in that game, like Luigi, Wario, and I want to say Yoshi. They also modded them into this game. I'm not gonna bother getting them. But if you want to, the room we were in just a second ago, with that blue pipe, that's where you swap characters. Also, Odyssey rolling is broken. Because, damn, that was fast.
Here we go!
I think it's because the train is a bit less crowded now. That makes sense. I mean, you have to share the connection with everybody on the train. How long until you're home, roughly? Should still be like 3 hours, I think. Huh? It was one screen, then the connection between the replicator and the screen. It's both screens, it's unlikely that both connections are messed up at the same time. So one leaves one other connection. That was kind of what I was thinking in the beginning, but then I learned that just yanking it in and out works. So. Oh no, slightly slower than before. But in the box back there, it's the second stop of the stage. Should be home around 22:50. Nice. Looking forward to having you back. Wanted was the best minigame and I was so peered at that I could literally play it forever. Could last like 2 hours as a kid because I realized my power level had no limit. I've never played most of the bonus games in Super Mario 64 DS. I remember the game having a ton of board games and card games. That was super cool. And I played those a ton. Oh no, it's a Bowser stage. Whatever will we do? Now normally you need the cap from that green box there to get some of the stuff, but not us because we got Cappy. Wanted was Where's Wally? I don't think I ever checked that out. I really don't think I did. Let's see if I remember where all the red coins in this place are. Also, if one of you smart people can tell me what the significance of this level is for Bowser, because like as a kid this threw me off. Like nothing in this level screams Bowser to me. As a kid I always found the stage kind of weird. Like I expected like a lava mode, you know, like in the other games. Fireballs maybe, somewhere, stuff like that. Ah, I'm 3 coins short. Where are they? I know one is back there and one is up here. How did I make that jump? I'll take it. Totally intentional. Alright. Is the last one behind the pipe? I want to say it is. Nope, that's where the star will be. Oh my god, I see it. Let's go back to the beginning. Because why not? This is the new age, clearly. Made it. Now the question is, can I reach that? Fuck, I fell. And we're doing it. Oh my god, I recovered. I don't know how I did that. Also, can we talk about the fact that there is a Goomba down there? I mean, it's super tiny for you, but you see that, right? Like just left from where Mario's cap is on the screen. Always has been. That's impressive. No! I wanted to long jump, but fucking hell. Yes. I just pull off the most clutch recovery jump and then this. Oh look, it can be done easier. Never happened. I'm gonna edit that out of a YouTube video. Screw you, Tifa. You wouldn't even have made it to this stage. You'd be lying in a corner throwing up because the screen is moving. It's Mr. Goomba to you. I'm okay with that. Any life form that can exist in the void has my respect. Could I make that jump? That's not risky. Come on. Time to clip it so it can be linked in the YouTube video then. You do you, I'm not gonna stop you. The clip X doesn't want you to see. How did I just walk on the spike? Anyway. Now let's cheese this. I do this, this, and that. Then I go over here. Then I break. I was sure I would fall. Close. 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 No. Pro gamer moves. That's the Goomba from the top that falls off a platform. It doesn't get deprogrammed, if I recall correctly. I had no idea. Now let's check out Bowser's new look. The eyes kind of creep me out, but that's what he looked like in the guidebook. So, oops. All right. Time to mess this up. Will I make it first attempt? Cast your bets now, people. Oh my god, it's Jack Black. Sure, you got his jelly beans.
So long,
nope. If you thought I could do it first try, sorry to disappoint you. Now we're gonna do this the way I did it as a kid. Which is disgusting, but it works. Alright. There we go. Why does it feel like it's an animatronic Bowser? Because this model is based off of the super highly detailed render from 1996. And that's kind of the best computer graphics could do back then. At least that's what they went with for this game. Ta-da. We've obtained a key. We could have gotten this an hour ago. That's not what I want to do. Sorry about that, the camera angle changes. We've done all of the boofing. We haven't been down here yet. Maybe I should turn the camera on. The graphics are fine, the animations though. Yeah, that's the base game. The animations for Bowser are not changed in this. Let's break this. You're not supposed to go this way. You're supposed to go the long way around, and then you end up still here, but it takes a moment longer. But I want to get the blue cap ASAP. If you're wondering why it's so cryptic, there was actually a hint over there that tells you that you need to do it. Alright. I love this music. I mean, I loved it before too, but... that's one. That's two. I could just look down, but... Why would I, right? That's a big coin. I'll take it. Ah, no. I think I've got all the coins I need here. I have returned. Welcome back, Hulk. How are the plans for your charity event now? It's 5, 6. This is kind of two-dimensional-ish, but it still throws me off. Please tell me I got all of them. Yes. That's 8. Done. Then we do this. Did you see that I just hung on to that? I'm pretty good. And then we do this.
Here we go.
And then we're done here. Now we unlock the blue cap, which makes us invisible and allows us to travel through walls. At least some of them. Oh, I lied. We didn't do all of the ghost mansion thing yet. Let's finish that now. Come on. Thank you. Let's go back up and do that. Well, I can't read. Well, I may get to do it during work hours instead. That's cool. Can't do the infinite reverse long jump. BLJ, I think it's called. It's a glitch, you can look it up. It's kind of cool if you can pull it off. Makes you go super fast. Let's finish this stage. And then we still need to do some others before we can clean up the rest of the first set of stages. Yeah, we still need the green cap. This place was up here, I think. I think it's this way. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. And... I know it's this wall, but where's the blue cap? There should be one somewhere here. Okay, so 40 seconds. More than enough to do this if I can get the camera to work with me. Did I just phase through the wall? Yes, I did. Why would the mod creators do this to me? Super huge eyeball. And that's the last I need.
Here we go.
You could, or I could just turn off the extra effects of these caps, but why would I? DK is for true Cobalt, always has been. Actually no, usually it's Ranger. I feel like you hacked the bot, didn't you? Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Do you guys remember Stargate? I think the original series was called Stargate SG-1. This thing reminds me of that. Little bit.
Let's go.
Welcome to Dire Docks, the only water level I end up liking as a kid. The fish look kinda cute. Wait, I can just do this. Oh my god, there's a super fast swim option in this. Why didn't I do that earlier? Do you see the speed? I dig it. You're supposed to press a block kind of thing, and then these platforms appear, and then you run up them, and there's a timer, and why? Why when you can just jump? What's the point of breaking the game with mods if not to use them? Why does the camera need to do a 180? Sorry about that. Now some of these stages down here I do not like at all. And I also hate having to catch these rabbits in the base game. You have to run after them, they're just tiny, teensy tiny bit slower than you are, so you actually have to make an effort to try to catch them. Again, with this thing you can just throw your cap at them. Now this stage, I love. I really do. Boil the big bully. Sounds horrible, and that's because it is. Ah, where's the big one? Back there. I have to poop and I've never been so scared in my life. Well, good luck, Ranger. Okay, the cap makes this very easy. Very easy. Which is nice, because otherwise this fight takes a moment because you have to like actually fight. I can show you because we have to do kind of like a rematch thing. The company event it's coming along. I have to help people set up their Twitch stuff. How many people? And that's not too bad though. I mean, it needs to be done and it's gonna take a bit, but still. It's doable. We also have to set up OBS and everything for them. We've done this part, so let's... Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, how you're supposed to do this is like this, and it's annoying, so we're gonna cheese it. Come on. And... goodbye. There we go. Back-to-back toilets. Or do we stare each other into the eyes? Side by side holding hands. Why am I imagining that? Thank you, guys. Can I just... wait. What stops me from... nothing. Okay, cool. That... oh, wait a second. This is so much more accessible. I want a Super Mario 64 DLC for Odyssey now. That would be amazing. Imagine if Nintendo actually redid the game like this. I would pre-order instantly. I would in a heartbeat. Oh, Ranger, this one is for you. Core 7, Act 4, Red Hot Log Rolling. I hope not, but you know, still. What's this thing? Did it just... did it just grab me and yeet me like... that was rude. I don't even recall what they're supposed to be in the base game. I'll take it. Really? Dick move to put the coins back there. I want to do the 100 coins thing. If you ever need some quick cash, remember if you just run around a person and the eyes start twirling and flinching like this, they're probably gonna drop $5. That's what Super Mario 64 told me. Taught me, I should say. I had that jump, you cannot tell me otherwise. I will maintain that everything else is a lie. Let's do this part again. Now, you see that there's this Let's throw out Volcano in the back, and we're going to jump into it because it's a video game, so we have to. And that's where we are going to get the rest of the 100 coins we need, but I can never for the life of me remember how many there are in there. Once you go in there, you can't leave a volcano, to my knowledge. So let's try to... Excuse me? So let's try to get as many coins while we're out here as we can, to avoid having to redo the level. I had that jump. Mario's just a metaphor for trickle-down economics. It clearly works. No, it doesn't. It never has. I hate the feeling that you get when someone you trained does something wrong and you think it's because of something you taught them. I know what you mean, and I've stopped feeling like that a long time ago when it happened at my work, because I started keeping a record of what I taught them. And then when they would make a mistake, and then they made the other mistake of going, oh, but that's not what I was taught, I'm like, you might not remember it, but we went through this on day 2. Like, everybody can make a mistake, that's fine, but don't blame the person who trained you when they did tell you that. So don't feel bad, it's bound to happen. That works. I hate working, give me free money, same. No, let me change my statement. I hate having to work. If I could get away with not having to work to pay my bills and buy video games and food and stuff, I would be very okay with taking some time off. Yeah. No, give me free money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want for free money, but I'm still okay with working on stuff. Can I? I should have caught that, and you know it. How many coins do I have? 89. That should be fine. Still 4 more here. Yeah, we can do that. Is it 4 or 5? 4. Mario 64 taught me to jump into active volcanoes because why not? That's what heroes do, right? Don't do that, by the way. Don't ever do that. And intentional. Just wants to make it more interesting. Granted, I did write the wiki page on the 2 tools we're using. See? That's what I mean. So you kind of done everything you could so that someone wouldn't do it wrong, I would say. Okay, that's taken care of. This place has a lot of verticality and now precise jumps, but... Yes! I made it. I get free money, but it's literally at the expense of my physical and mental health. Then it's not free, I would say, because you still... I mean... You're giving something up for it, so... Now let's do the log rolling thing. How do I get over there again? I don't remember. Let's do this for a moment. It's tax-free, so I'll take it. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I mean, you deserve it. Like every dollar I make should be. You could ask Jeff Bezos for help with that. Now, the legit way you're supposed to do it is this way. You could also just go and get the red cap from the other end of the stage back there and fly over here. Or you could surf on one of those lava dinosaurs. Or you just jump like I do. Trickle on me, Teddy Bears. I don't know if he's into that, but you could ask him.
Let's go.
Daddy Cooper. I don't know if I want to imagine that. Come on. Yes. Second star down here. They added a thing to go outside, didn't they? Remember earlier when I said that's not an option? It is with mods. Thank you, video games. But this is not what I was planning to do. Mandatory auto-scroller section. I'm not aware of a way to speed this one up. There we go. Trickle on me, cool. Why am I convinced that Rule 34 that exists? And why do I not want to have to imagine it? Alright, that's one. Can I make that jump? Nice. Yes, I can. That was the last one, no? Yeah, that's all of them. Now I've seen memes before where people go, how do you know that this is a stage? Granted, if you're really good at catching those bunnies, you probably wouldn't figure this one out. But if you are of, I would say, average skill, you're gonna run after that bunny and it's gonna lead you back there, and then you probably are going to try to catch it. And you're gonna do this lunging thing. And then you hit the wall, and then there's a ripple effect, like with the other paintings. So it's not flawless, but it's close. Just coughed and saw the ethereal plane when I closed my eyes. I would suggest not doing that when you... The tension in my groin is unreal. Camera, please. That low-key sounds like a bad way to break the ice at a bar. I'm just saying. You know, if you go up to someone sitting there like, hey, tension in my groin is unreal. Unreal Engine 5. I don't think that's a feature in that. And if it is, I hope they patch it out. I don't want groin issues in my video games. Which stars do I get? Because we only need 70 to finish the game. And I'm okay with only getting 70. Boing. Let's do the cooler ones. That was very close to instant death. That's one. That's two. But why is he flying to these places and then ground pounding the pillars? Well, would you know it? That should unlock something. There we go. Clearly, as the pharaohs wanted it to be. Oh look, there's another star back there. Manta was broken, I couldn't rule 34 paces. You shouldn't. I don't think it's broken, I think it works as intended. It just wants to protect you. You know? Just saying. Now we've gone into one thing, now we go into another, and... It's a shame Tifa isn't here right now because she loves these. Look, it's a boss consisting of hands with eyes in a Nintendo game. Who would have thought? Does this work? No. But this does. This is way too easy. I remember as a kid having problems with this. I guess I just got better as I got older. That has to be it. Yeah, no other reason. Or was it always this easy? Let's go for some more easy ones. Which way is the fastest to get over there? Let's not get into that. Let's do this and done.
Here we go!
Tifa's trying to be here, but the world is against him. That is fine. Greatest way to beat boss eyes is using the Three Stooges method. The poking in the eye. I don't think I've ever watched the Three Stooges. Like, I know what that is, but at the same time, do I? Perfect game for Fody. How fish is made. What? What? How is fish? Actually, no, don't answer that. What other stars can I go for here that are easy? Goodbye. Thank you for the mod, because touching this stuff, I believe, is instant death in the base game. It's nice that they changed that. And a mommy fish and a daddy fish like each other very much. I like life. I fully comprehend. Okay, made that. Here. Tifa and Elmo are the only people that get away with referring to themselves in the third person because they aren't persons. That's rough. Did the bird steal my cap?
Here we go!
It did. Dick. Let's get 5 more coins because why not? I don't want to punch you, talk to me. Open the cannon. Ha! Fody is the true cold. Always has been. It stole my cap again! See, are you for real? It went... How do I even reach that one without the cap? Oh, it's coming back. It looks high. There we go. I'll take it. I think for the next ones I have to fly. So... let's get a cap for that. Oh, Ranger. Ranger is always cool. You just don't. Yeah, the game's broken, can't play the rest of it because can't get the cap back, which you need for some of the stuff. Okay, yeah, flying with this is way easier than in the base game. I like it. Where have the other 2 coins? I think one is back here. Which is slightly annoying because if you go into the wrong spot you will fall. Let's not have that happen. You can hover with this! This feels like some Sonic fan game now. It makes the controls so much better. I dig it. Last red coin, if anybody sees it, please tell me. This one I picked up. There was one in here. Also picked that up. I guess it will have to be in here. Yeah, there we go. Brown box, thank you. Do a barrel roll. I don't think that's a thing I can do in this game. I can do this though, and again.
Here we go!
20 more minutes until I can finally swap trains. My ass has never been this square. How... Tifa, I don't think... Whichever way you're using the train right now, you're doing it wrong. Like, What? What are you doing that? Are the seats just that uncomfortable? I am confused. Now, let's get some coins before we go into the pyramid again. Thank you, camera. Much appreciated. This thing gives 5 and there's 2 of these. Come on. Did it just break the box for me? I've never seen that happen, but I'll take it. There's another one of these things up there, that's cool. That solves that problem. Jump up there. And I guess it's time to fly. There we go. Is that for at height? Nope, it wasn't. This is why we can't have nice things. Is that the right angle? There we go. Let's get that thing. Where were the other two? Oh my god. Thank you for nothing, you stupid bird. Ah, that gave me a heart attack. Kinda right is how I live my life. Nothing wrong with it. I'd argue it's better to be kinda right than kinda wrong most of the time. No! Okay. This is coins, which I need. Nope, it's not. Don't need the extra lives. There's coins back here, I think. Yep. And then we can go down here, and let's hope I collected enough coins to get the rest in here. Or I didn't need to worry about this because they were once again nice enough to put a pipe that leads outside. I dig it. Super cool if this stops spawning coins out of my range. Oh, come on. Please. Does the coins stay there? Because usually they don't. I'm very okay with it. They even... I need to find out all the people that worked on these mods, because I want to send them thank you letters. Normally the climbing speed, I don't know, what's it called, shimmying, is very slow. And they sped it up tremendously. And I appreciate it. This calling ranger is square, flat, 2D, not the same. I mean, I understand that he's not the tallest guy, but 2D, really? Don't know if I would go that far. You know the best thing when someone asks for a pen and you can go, which one? Tifa goals. Certainly Tifa goals. Can we talk about the face on this block for a second? Because... one sec. It looks like a character in an adult manga. No? Just me? How many coins do I got? 69 at the moment. Where can I get 30 more? Really? You follow me all the way? That was me. There we go. Got like 20 pens in my goodie bag from the expo. Damn! This is why these companies can't afford to pay their staff appropriately, Tifa. Because they have to give you all the pens. In case you're wondering, why are numbers popping up? It's a thing in this game. Some of these stages have stars that are tied to you going to specific places or picking up specific things, like that. And it doesn't make any sense to me either, so... I don't know what the significance is, but it just happens to be this one. Alright, where's the coins? I think they're back here. There we go, that's 100. I'm getting out of his train with my pen. Good luck running after people when they accidentally borrow them. You've recovered 50 power stars. Now you can open the starter on the 3rd floor. Technically, we now got access to almost all of the stages in this game. Does anybody remember where the star went? Can I make that jump? Oh, that is disgusting and I love it.
Here we go!
Love that coverage. Which one did I miss? And do I want to do it? Nah. Let's go in here because we need to. Why is it that vibrating so much? I don't feel that's how it should be. As a kid, I could not figure this stage out for the life of me. I just couldn't. There's also a secret hidden area in here that you kinda need to get. And I don't know. I just didn't. And I still kinda suck at it. Let's go for some easy stars. There we go.
Here we go!
And then after this, let's try to get the green cap. Just so I can say I've gotten all of them. And because I want to see what that model looks like. I remember in the Pro material, the metal cap Mario, spoilers, metal, looked pretty awesome. Kind of like the Terminator in the first movie. Let's find out. I swear it's possible to get past these rolling rocks without getting hit. I've done it before. I just can't show you right now. Let's do the super swim thing. Okay, yeah, that works. Now, normally you have to go over here. Get on this thing, which is kind of cute. Slightly annoying. When you ground pound it, because why wouldn't you? And then it goes whichever direction you're facing. It's really cute how it just keeps spinning, but let's skip that part. And instead do this ourselves. I feel like I'm living, ow my balls, for mediocres. Do you regret your choice? Okay. I'm not mad about how Mario looks. Kind of badass. Can't pick up that point. Okay. Oh, I move much faster in this. Normally you're supposed to be slower. But I'll take it. Let's do this again. It's 5, 6, 7. Where's 8? Oh, down here. 12 seconds, that's enough. I tried it to work. I have a what? You walked past it. No, I didn't. Nobody saw it.
Here we go!
Just got it, but thank you. Poor Jack too caught up in G's. Jack is streaming solo to notice. Yes, clearly. Is there another stage down here? No, there isn't. This door would lead back to the thing where eventually we got the blue cap. That's the dead end where you can catch the bunny easier. And then this path leads us to Dire Docks, and only after you've done the first part of that and it starts moving, you can go down here. So let's do that now. Time for the second Bowser stage. And me showing off my speedrunning strats. Enhanced by absolutely insane jumps. There we go. At this point I'm gonna skip the red coins and all of that because let's get to the last set of stages and beat the game. Oh my god! Normally you have to go down there, run all the way around here and then make it on time, because when it goes up the slope is too hard of an incline for Mario to get up, and this is way faster, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we can heal with a heart. And we can do this. Some wall jumps. And we're in. Time for awesome music again. Bowser learned a new move. He can now make you slide towards him. And he rotates faster. Just kind of cheating. Especially if you're bad at timing like me. There we go.
Here we go!
Actually, wait. Let's do this legitimately.
Here we go!
Remember how I messed it up the first time? Let's do this again. Can I do it in one throw? From not right next to it. This is my shot at redemption. Can I go faster? No. Too far away. I have to go for this one. Alright. You all ready to get disappointed?
So long, Bowser!
Yeah, no. I suck, sorry. I have to cheese this. Oh no, we're sliding. That was fucked up, dude. Okay, there we go. There's no way back up. Kixamobot's gonna get ready to leave his train. I have no idea how you're going if you have to change trains, but safe travels, Tifa. And may your butt not be square anymore. So, first attempt at the Bowser fight. Previous one was clearly warm-up. Excuse me? Why could I not grab him? Now.
Here we go!
Slow and steady wins for us, right?
Here we go!
There we go. Also, for some reason, when he falls over on his back, you can't take damage from him anymore. Like, I can do whatever I want. It's over. And that's the second key.
Here we go!
Now we have access to the second to last set of stages. I think I'm gonna do like 1 star each so that at least we see the stages. And then we could technically head into the last 2 and beat the game. 53, you need 70 stars to get to the end. Bowser can't consent. That is a moral dilemma. He's the bad guy after all. But yeah, I think he should be allowed to. Then again, he is trying to kill us. So, you know, it's a moral dilemma. And I will leave you alone with it for a moment because I need a break. So, BRB. Shh. Mario is sleeping. Except we have stuff to do, so why can't I control the game? No, I can. Alright. This level is really cool. Either by sheer accident or once again because as a kid you bought the guide, or because it's 2022 and you looked up a walkthrough, you realize that the level you jump into the painting in decides the height of the water in the stage. I want it to be as high as possible, so let's try to do the jump like that, and that should work.
Let's go.
And now it's super high, which is nice. This way you can easily... Did it just... Okay. This way you can just go through here, otherwise you have to do a lengthy section of like puzzles to... Oh, puzzles. You have to find the right switches to make water move a bit. Or you just do it this way and then you get access to all of the stuff up here straight away. Which is nice because now we can just talk to this guy. Like that. And we got the cannon ready. Which you can also use to get in that section in the corner. Which I don't think we need to do. Let's see, I think that's a star up here. Yeah. And having the water up here just makes this way easier already. Otherwise you have to go down, you have to do jumps, and why? Why do it the hard way? Case in point, now the water should be at its lowest level.
Let's go.
There you go. The more you know. Top of the town. Should have done this in reverse order. Actually. Guess let's try to go for 100 coins. Might as well. 2 more boxes. Can I get that from up here? From down here, I should say? I think we can. Yep. No coins there. Awesome. There's another secret here. Screw this fire, get the coins. That checks out. I didn't think I could make that jump. No, this one I will probably need to, do that. Why do these black electric flying balls always manage to hit me? No. 69 coins. Do I know where enough of them are? That works. 5 more. I think there is some over here. I could be wrong. I was wrong. Think. Okay, that's 77. 23 more. I see some up here. That's good. I figured you might be able to activate the switches with cap, but can't have it all. But might make it easier. 1, 2, there we go. I do need to go into the town. Alright, let's see if we can make the jump. Should be possible thanks to Cavern. Yeah. This super swim thing is so good. Oh, it drains your oxygen faster. I mean, that makes sense. You still get to cover the same distance, except it's much faster. Yeah. And again, they put in a thing here so that you can travel back. I will send a handwritten love letter after I'm done playing. They thought of everything to make this much more streamlined. And exactly 2 more to go. Cool. Let's get the metal cap. If I, yeah, thank you. Then we sink. Oh, I can still do this. In the normal game, you lose a lot of your mobility when you are Metal Mario. But they changed that, which is cool. Now, I need a blue cap. Where was that? I think it's in the farthest corner away. Might as well lower the water. If I was a blue cap, where would I be? Other than in there, because that one doesn't help. There it is. Alright. One thing I can understand why they did it, but that they could streamline still is, like earlier in Boo's mention with Blue Cap, we were able to go through a wall that normally you can't go through. So clearly they added some that you can get through, but which ones? At least I haven't figured out rhyme or reason which one is which. Tall Mountain always somewhat disappointed me because from the picture it reminds me of the second stage of Super Mario Bros. The one with all of these huge mushroom platforms and then you jump over them and stuff. This should be possible now, no? Yeah. And here it's mostly mountain, which makes sense if I think about it. Especially in a 3D game, but at the same time I wanted there to be more mushrooms and less mountain, I guess. Also one I just got, you are supposed to unlock the cannon for that one and then shoot yourself over there. Cannon is down there and that's hella annoying. So I'm happy I don't have to do that. I'm very happy. No. I think there's a teleport here. Don't recall where to. Which one was it? Some of the small ones. Nope. Thank you for bringing back the Tifa cutout. I'm happy you spotted it despite being so small. I quickly figured out a way how I can bring her back. Then again, I mean, she doesn't want all of you to know this, but that is actually Tifa's real size. If any of you ever wondered why sometimes we have like FPS issues, like the stream isn't running smoothly, it's not because OBS is weird or video games are strange and this is not a high-end server that we're playing on. No, it's because this is actually like, this is like NASA level PC hardware. We could fold all the proteins in the world ourselves, we just don't want to. No, all the horsepower of this PC is going to taking Tifa's likeness and enlarging her losslessly, so that it looks like she's actually the same size as me. Similar-ish at least. And there's a lot of science behind it, I can't explain all of it. And honestly I don't want to either, because when people will copy it and, you know, gotta keep some trade secrets. But yes, Vector Tifa. Similar. Imaginable, that would be amazing. I mean, aren't there filters that can do that kind of stuff? Kinda. Hey Fody, you care about like graphics and stuff, right? I remember you specifically buying a new GPU because you wanted to play Cyberpunk on stream 60 frames per second. Oh. How many games nowadays are able to have a normal mirror? I'm just saying, if they could figure out how to do it on the N64, maybe in the current day and age, developers don't really have an excuse anymore. Like, this is not modded in. This is in the base game, and like, okay, it doesn't do the cap because that's modded, but yeah. Cyberpunk doesn't have mirrors unless you activate them. There's reflections in glass and puddles. Well, Mario did it first. Anyway. Paintings? 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 But there's one missing. Could it be? Who would have known? So wait, I can't see your message, DK. You know what would be a lot easier? Using a camera up close and editing it into that scene. Yeah, but we don't do things the easy way here. That's against the my favorite letter is X Creed. I remember actually, like, way back when, reading an article about how they created the mirror image effect for this game. And spoilers, it's not an actual mirror. It's not a rendering technique. Basically, when you enter the room, it spawns a copy of Mario and he just mirrors your moves. Then again, do I care? No. I want more video games to have working mirrors because Nintendo could do it on an N64. What's your excuse? Let's do one or two more. Still weird for that the mirror is the only one you have to manually activate. And the rest just work. Remember how we bullied the bully earlier in the lava stage? Same thing here. This is how some other games do it too. Which makes sense, but I think in the same article that mentioned how Nintendo achieved the effect here, they also went into why more modern games don't have that. And I think it had to do with optimization, basically. The games were set up to make the most out of the hardware, or at least within the capabilities of the developers. And then when there was a mirror, they couldn't find a way to have it render without sacrificing performance. Which makes sense. I think that's what, yeah.
Here we go!
So, I don't blame him. Walking Dead Season 1 had the same technique done for the mirror in the car. I have no idea what scene you mean. I know I've watched it, but it's been way too long. What did they do there? If you recall. Hey, that's a floating coin. That's weird, right? Oh no, it's a monster. And it gives you a ton of coins if you manage to break it. Let's still get another 100 coin star, because in this level I think it was comparatively easy. How am I supposed to push you into a liquid? Do you know how far away you are? Yeah, not doing that. As much as I would like to pay them back for what they're doing, it's not worth the energy. Also, back to the cool Christmassy music. Very first scene, you're in a cop car in the back, talking to the cop in front and seeing him through the mirror. Oh yeah, that's before they do the time skip thing and the zombies have appeared, no? I think? I could be tremendously wrong. Red coins. So I understand why Mario does this when he touches lava, but again, since I skip all the text in the game, the water here is super cold, and like here it freezes you, damages you, you know, usual video game stuff. And come on. For some reason it also makes you jump up like that, but only this water. The water in the rest of the stage won't have the same effect. Come on, Snowman. I don't know why the living things in this Mario game don't like spinning. crash by hitting a zombie, and where you crash you meet Clementine. Oh wait, you're talking about the Walking Dead video game. I've never played that one. I thought we were talking about the show. Should I give a spoiler warning here? Is the game old enough that we're past that? Spoiler warning because those games are super story heavy. I mean, I don't see the spoiler, so it's fine. Whoops, it happened. The game is like, what, 10 years? How long has it been? I want to say forever ago, because wasn't that one of the original Telltale games? Come on, Snowman, please. Rotate with me. Thank you. I was only the first minute of you. Yeah, that I don't consider that a spoiler. It's not like Netflix, where if you watch a trailer, you know half of a movie or more. That gets on my nerves. One of these is a star, but we're not getting that because I want the coins. So if you missed it, then I don't know what you've been doing. Fair enough. I feel like in general, like something that happens in the first 5 minutes in a game or movie is not really a spoiler. There's probably some exceptions where stuff happens that is just completely like, different from what the pro material has been. Please, Snowman, work with me. I can't think of a single example, so I maintain my point. No, there we go. 69 coins. I think there's still some up here. So I did not want to do that. Okay, let's do this with a legit way. Wait. There we go. I've only been playing with a Super Mario Odyssey moveset for like, how long has it been now? 3-ish hours. I also did some before the stream to test whether this works. And I love it. I don't think I ever can go back. Jump over this for extra coins. Have any up there? I feel like you should get a reward for that, and the moment I say it, I get one. I'm happy that the game designers agreed with me. Okay, let's not get those 2 coins. Let's get into the small igloo, because there's still coins in there. That was wrong buttons. Come on. There we go. Really, the first few minutes of a game are introduction to the world, not even the main story yet. Yes. Why can't I get in? Please? Mario? Hit boxes and stuff. Okay. 77. Why would you spawn the coin in there? I can't even reach that yet. Also, if you're wondering why the game is flickering, it's kind of the game's fault, it's because of the camera angles. Wish I could fix that, because it annoys me. Cannon has been set, not that we're gonna use it today, but good to know anyway. More coins, please? I do not need that. Can I go for here? No. No. I need a couple more coins. I hear enemies, that's good. I will need that in a moment. Oh wait, I will need that right now because the coins are in the wall. Who put them there? Oh. And that's another 2 stars. That's 1.
Here we go!
The counter keeps going while we're in here. Okay. And 2.
Here we go!
Think that's enough of that level. How are we on track for 70? 63. I need 7 more. I can think of 7 stars on the top of my head. Now, this stage blew my mind as a kid. So you're going in here, you think, oh, cool, there's a portrait. Nope, doesn't work. And you might be thinking, hey, I've seen this portrait before in the other room. Spoilers, that's also not the stage. So there's a smaller portrait here, and you can see that is a stage because it has that ripple effect. And there's a bigger one way in the distance. And what's gonna happen is tiny huge island. It's technically 2 stages. And if you go into the small portrait, you're giant, and if you go into the big one, you're tiny. And that blew my mind as a kid. And if you use the pipes here, you can swap between them. That is so cool. Did any other game ever do something like that again? Oh, 3D platformer, I should say, because comparing it to every single video game is a bit much. It was a great concept, yeah. I don't think we've ever done it again, did we? Or at least I do not recall. Not off the top of, not off the top of my head.
Here we go!
Kind of a shame. The thing with this stage was that, at least in my opinion, some of the stars are really finicky to get to. It takes 2, makes you tiny normal world, good perspective, but no opposite. Yeah. Like the being small thing has been done, the being a giant thing has been done. But both, kinda? I don't think so. Also, in my experience, usually things that happen in video games have a reason. Like, there's something that makes them make sense. I never figured out why running around one of those wooden poles 3 times makes coins appear. Like, that, it just never clicked. I'm pretty sure I've run around poles in my life before, and I never see coins show up when I do that. Come on, stupid Shy Guy. Alright, I shall leave you alone. This fish, by the way, is a giant asshole. I think that thing can insta-kill you. And it's annoying. Let's get rid of that thing. Get rid of this Shy Guy. This level, as a kid, made me want to go into a wind tunnel. That's still a thing, right? Like a huge pillar kind of thing with a ginormous fan at the bottom, and it's like skydiving but inside, indoors, and safer, I would think. Kinda wanna try that once. It would be super nice if this Goomba came over here so that I don't waste the coin. Good thing the hitboxes are atrociously large. No! I was clenching. Not in a good way. Let's go here. That was bad. I don't know why, but if you butt stomp a Goomba, a big one, they give you 5 coins, as in a blue coin, and if you normally jump them, it's 1 coin. And I feel that's unfair. I need to do this as Giant Mario. Okay. Just tall enough to not be able to stand in that. I need more coins. I need more coins. Let's jump down there. Need to play that, but Benjima doesn't have an Xbox. Go buy him one. Oh, is that why the other day you were linking... I think I saw it in your Discord, well, you and Benjima's. Xbox Series X for $249, I want to say? How did I make that jump? Damn, I'm good. Twitter. Oh, then it was an IGN post. But see, you saw the same thing I did. The eight red coins are in that little room over there. But... oh wait, I'm dumb. 8. I'm dumb for falling. 8 times 2 is 16 and only need 11 coins, so that works. Fabulous. 1 sec, let me try to jump up there. Thank you for the bits. How you doing? Happy Friday. Come on, make the jump. Thank you. And now we do this. Ha! Easy. One's on for Game Pass, but not at the top of his list because he needs to upgrade his toaster. To be fair, the PC has more use, I would argue, so I get it. And then you can play It Takes Two on his PC now. So, I'm in favor. How are you all today? I am good. I am playing one of my favorite games. The only thing that is missing is Tifa, but we have tiny 2D cutout Tifa over there to hold us over until she's back. Because she is on her way back home from a work thing. Fuck it, I'm gonna order a pizza. Order me one too. Please. I mean, I had dinner earlier, but I would totally eat a pizza right now. I shouldn't, but I would. I very much would. Stressed, depressed, and getting dressed. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your situation, but the fact that you made that into a rhyme is just... not excited for work. Work is work. I get that. I'm hearing sounds. Is that Tifa? But it's someone breaking into our apartment live right now. Good thing there's a cutscene so I can listen. I mean, she said 10:15, but I think that's when the train arrived. It is Tifa. Hello! Now the real question is, will Tifa love you all enough that she's gonna come into this room and actually sit next to me? Because this game is known to give her motion sickness and I will still need like 20-25 minutes to beat this. Had to make it rhyme, it worked so well. I appreciate the effort. I really do. Hello there. That's all? Really? Wow. So Tifa would like you all to know, hello, thank you for being here, thank you for keeping Jack company. She loves you all very much. Rude, right? I have no excuses for her behavior. I think this is the right one? No, this is a mini stage. Okay. In before too tired to sit on stream. I will shame her if she does that. 2 Tifas, mind blown. Fair. Very fair. With the changes they made to this cap, this level is tremendously easier. Because normally the flying thing has a momentum. Like you cannot just go up infinitely. We're gonna find out. Tifaception. The real question is which Tifa would be more popular, the 3D or the 2D one? don't know if my microphone picks up, but she thinks you would like the 2D one better. I don't think so, Tifa. I really don't think so. AFK work, no worries. Hope it doesn't suck. 2D girls cannot break my heart, so I'll go with that one. Understandable. And the 2D ones generally don't mind if you just collect a bunch of waifus for your own imaginary harem. Has anybody seen where the star would be? I say it as I go over. 100%. Now this is not the one I wanted to go into, because straight over to the other side is an actual stage. And the only way to tell them apart is one of them has light coming out of it and the other one doesn't. Honestly, I think at this point Nintendo just got lazy. So. But this is a stage. Rainbow Ride. Fabulous. Hope you appreciate that. I named that stage after you. Well, Nintendo did. In 97, 96. This is gonna be a 70-star run. This is technically, I believe, the last stage. And it's kind of cool. It has nice music and a couple of cool gimmicks. You can see it's quite large. The problem is that to get most anywhere you have to use those magical carpets, which are slow. And it's kind of like an auto-scroller, but also not. So I'm gonna skip that part. And instead we're gonna get the stars that are easy to get from here. And call it a day with this stage. Can I go over there yet? No, I have to go this way. Oh my god, these jumps. Not what I wanted to do, but it works. Rainbow Ride sounds kinky. I know, right? Or like a Skittles commercial. Just saying. Not taste the rainbow, but ride it. No! No! Why am I... Oh yeah, and if you miss a platform, you're gonna fall to your death and you need to redo the entire stage. Surely you've got 70 stars by now. 67, I think? Let's double check. 67. Been on social media long enough since you got 50. Nope, almost, but not quite. Not yet. You can see why, because I failed these jumps. But we're gonna get them. No, let's try to not mess up these jumps again. Why? Why am I... Oh, because I'm sliding down the platform because I didn't jump. I get it now. Don't appreciate it, but I get it. Let's learn from my mistake. There we go. Let's just get this one.
Here we go!
Got into half past when my pizza is scheduled to arrive and I have to go AFK to watch Werewolf and Rings of Power whilst I eat. Is Werewolf another show? Oh yeah, it's Friday, the new Rings of Power episode is out. Which one is this? Episode 8? I think they said 10 per season, right? I think we're getting close to the end of season 1 then. Ding, ding. Werewolf by Night is out. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, that's the thing you talked about on Discord. Now I get it. I mean, I still don't know what the movie is, but other than by name. Hey. Why? Why?
Mamma mia!
It's a Marvel movie? Really? I have no idea.
Let's go.
Trying to think of a werewolf character in a Marvel, or in Marvel. Wait, can I make that jump? I don't feel like I should be able to, but... Close. It is, as you might have guessed, horror theme. That makes sense. Why did Mario go the opposite way around? I mean, it's October, so why would you release anything but horror themed movies? Apparently it's quite violent. Which Marvel character is it about? Is there one just called Werewolf? Because... not that I would know which one. Oh, clutch moment. There we go.
Here we go.
Also Rings of Power episode 7. Okay, so 3 more weeks before... We probably have to wait a long time for the next season, no? Did Amazon ever announce when they intend to release the next seasons? Little bit of trivia. This stage, last one we're going to see before the boss fight and stuff. Tick-tock clock. Depending on the time it shows, the stage will be different because it has moving parts. And depending on time when you enter the stage, things like the pendulum and these blocks over here will be faster or slower. So you can actually like either figure it out yourself or just look up which ones are best for which levels. And I think I've got the fast one. Yeah, that works for me. And I think that over there should be star number 70. Checks out.
Here we go.
I think there's gonna be a message box if that is number 70. Also, Tick-tock clock is a long stage. It's mostly vertical, which with these extra jumps is doable, but in the base game it can take you a hot minute to get all the way up there. Time for the last stage. I don't know what the significance of a purple electric-ish looking sky is and Bowser, but who knows? I don't. Let's get through this and save the princess. Yeah, there's a character just called Werewolf in the comics. Okay. That's a dick move to just spawn that piranha there. No. That's not what I meant to do. Save? No. It's Atomic Purple. That was the name of the Game Boy Color, right? I think I had an Atomic Purple one. Yes, I remember. Thank you. Ah, I feel the nostalgia rushing back. I remember playing... I think the first Game Boy Color game I ever played was Harvest Moon. And I loved that game. Yeah, I think that was the first one. Come on, Mario, please. Can I get up here? Just got a quesadilla and I'm living my best impaired life. The fuck? Harvest Moon? You not played Harvest Moon, or you're shocked that my first Game Boy Color game was Harvest Moon? There we go. That's what I meant to do. Can I still make it? Yes. Alright, there we go. First Game Boy or first Game Boy Color game? First Game Boy Color game. Yeah. First Game Boy game was... I don't know if it was Super Mario Land or Tetris. I think the first one I got technically was Tetris because that was bundled with the hardware. No! Didn't happen, nobody saw that. Yeah, I think the thing came with Tetris. But my parents also bought Super Mario Land. First Game Boy game I ever played Super Mario Land, which was my cousin's. Yeah. See, we played the same game first. Mine was Wario World 4. That's the only game I ever owned. Nothing wrong with that, though I prefer Wario World 2. Yeah. The first and the second one are my favorite. 3 I was okay with, the fourth one I didn't quite get into. There was also one, I think, on the Wii. Something with Shake? I think? I don't quite recall. I played that one a bit and also it didn't capture me. Technically not a bad game, but it was mostly about collecting things on a timer. First color game I played was Super Mario Land 2, 6 goated coins with all my cousins. Is that a color game? I don't recall. I also borrowed it again from when I was about 10 and I still have it. Sus. Also, Neon Bowser, everybody. I don't know why, he just looks different. And now he can spit fire and it's annoying. Bowser 2077, yes. This fight will either go incredibly well or incredibly bad. Because unlike the first two, this fight has 3 stages. You have to make him hit 3 bombs. And when that happens, with the first one, it's gonna be this shockwave thing and the stage should begin to break. Now, time to try to redeem myself of a second to last time. Can I do it?
So long, Bowser.
That hits. Yes! Finally. Okay, now the stage breaks and it's gonna be a star shape because why not? My problem is that now I can't go to the edges anymore. So this fight will either take 12 more seconds or an hour. Because if I can't hit those bombs, we're stuck here.
So long, Bowser.
Okay, I'll take it. No, it can't be. Arg, I can see returning something. Peace, I think. We did it. Why did the camera turn around? Almost walked off the stage. I am shocked at how fast I went. Because like I said in the couple of times now, my record for 120 stars is 6 hours, or just under. And now we've had 70 stars and it's been 3 hours, let's say, with breaks and stuff. So there's 50 left. I mean, of course I went for the easiest one first, but those extra moves really do make a difference. Of course I had a call right at the end of the day. But now you're done, no? Now we're on 7 minutes. Leave it on voicemail, that's what I do. I'm on call. Do you at least get paid accordingly? But now I'm done. See, there's that. And you came in right at the best moment because we saved the princess. And look, I've got my own princess right here. 2-dimensional, but still, why not? And Mario got his. I get paid for every minute, as it should be. That's a good thing. Peach looks stoned. Okay, not anymore. Now she opened her eyes fully.
Mario! The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Not sure if I unconditionally love the updated model with this mod.
We have to do something special for you.
Then again, the original has really aged.
Here we go.
For a second, it looked to me like he was gonna
Let's
sneeze.
bake a delicious cake for Mario.
Oh, I didn't see you. I didn't see you there stood in front of me, but it's okay because you're taller than Ranger. And unlike Ranger, Mario currently can run and jump. So Ranger, I love you, but if I was Peach right now, I would pick Mario over you. Just saying. Sorry. In any other scenario, probably not, but right now, you know. He wins. I'm not afraid of edges. Skinner, we should watch out for, because if we make too many jokes, maybe Ranger will reach out to Chris Pratt and have him voice him. That could be kind of cool, actually. I think actually it would be easier to get some like Snapcam or whatnot to do like a filter that makes you look like Chris Pratt. Yeah, I think that would be easier. Actually, can't you do that currently already? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen like videos of like AI enhancements where they take a live feed of a video and a picture like the Mona Lisa or some celebrity, and then they map the motion of a video on the still image. It could be done. Would that be impersonating him though? I need to look it up. Wait, you already beat the game? Yes. Yes. I mean, I didn't 100% it, but I beat it. Yes. Also, we never got to meet the monkey up on top of that mountain. Oh well. It ain't hard. I mean, Ranger, you were here for part of it, you watched it. So... And I might have mentioned this, I think I've played through this game, I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 50 times in my life, ever since it's been out. Something like that, yeah. It's like most of the stuff I remembered. Mario voice, Charles Martinet. Not anymore. I've never beat a Mario game in my entire life. Really? None of them. Not even the 2D ones. Yeah, but I expected this to take you at least 5 years to beat. Spoiler, he's not playing with tofu.
Excuse me?
Oh, it's making me cough. I mean, fair, yeah. I wish I had anything to add to that or to refute you, but no, that's true. Ta-da! I think there's still one more frame, yes. I was...
So much for playing my game.
Sorry, Mario, I didn't mean to talk over you. I was so proud of myself when I first got to this part. Yep. I have never beat a single Mario game. We need to change that. I heard that excuse me in the background. That was imaginary. That was just the door creaking. Beyond grateful I'm not sick and coughing right now. I don't know why, but like yesterday and today I've been coughing more than the previous couple days. And I honestly can't tell you why. It makes no sense to me. I feel fine other than that. But... And I think... Oh, they changed that too. I think on the original N64 that's just a freeze frame. Yeah. Also, Skinner, now I get it. It says Mario B, C and D. But why though? That's messed up. I mean, to be honest, with all the quality of life things and the new stuff that they added with the things I put in there, I'm okay with this. If that means the alphabet loses the letter A, I'm okay with that. But why? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. That was Super Mario 64, basically. You can go get 120 stars. That changes two things. After you beat Bowser the final time, his dialogue is a bit different. Because if you beat him without having collected all 120, he goes, "Oh, but you haven't found all the stars." And then you get the credits, and then the rest is all the same. If you have collected all 120 and beat Bowser, you open up the cannon in the...
Okie dokie.
Let me show you. In here. So out here in the field, there's a cannon here. And just because I can, I think we can quickly emulate that. Cheats. Is there one for 120 stars? No. Right? Shortcuts? No. Game. Cheats. Enable cheats. Classic. Yeah. Let's see if there is one for 120 moons. I don't think there is. I haven't even checked most of these options. Time space. No, let's not do that. No. But since I don't have 120 coins, I can't use the cannon. But we can get up there anyway because of these awesome jumps. You can also do that on hardware, as in the original game. Pretty sure with Cappy you can get that. Yes, that is 100% correct. You can also do this, you have to get the right angle, and then you can just do normal wall kicks to get up there. If you get 120 stars and beat the game, up here you find Yoshi. And he tells you, hey, you're really awesome. And after that you get a sparkly animation and a slightly different triple jump. Mario does a somersault kind of thing. And one more thing changes in the first ice stage, which was... where is it? Of course I went the wrong way. Can I find it? Cool Mountain. Remember how we did the penguin race down the bobsled thing? If you get 120, I think you have to talk to Yoshi first and then go there. The penguin is twice as big. He got large and he's faster and he challenges you for a rematch. And if you want to see those things, go play the game yourself, because if you haven't, you should. And especially you, Ranger, if there is a Mario game you should beat, I think Super Mario 64 is a great way to start. Now that I've shamed you, I can go to the post-stream section. Oh no, Mini Tifa is gone. Oh well. Nothing of value was lost. No, I missed already. And then you jump Yoshi off an edge just to get a little farther. No, you cannot do that in this game. I can tell you that. Unfortunately, not an option. Oh, Tifa, I can hear you in the living room. You are not on screen by choice at this point. I don't think he'll beat the camera in Super Mario 64. The camera isn't perfect. It really isn't. If you go through the... I'm still in the train. You were on screen a moment ago. Who are you lying to? If you use the PC version, there are a bunch of mods that change the camera behavior to make it like follow you and stuff. Maybe that would make it easier for you. If any of you want to or need help with setting up a PC version with mods, reach out to me, I'm more than happy to help you. There's also a bunch of tutorials everywhere on the internet, YouTube, there's wikis for all of that. And it's really cool. If I can do it, everybody can do it. The only things you need is access to a PC and you need a digital copy of the game files. Which, if you, for example, have the Switch N64 expansion add-on with the N64 stuff, technically you have, but you have to find a way to get the file off of there. Just saying. Or you find another way to get the file out of the cartridge, which also works. Just saying. It was fake Tifa. FIFA. If Tifa was FIFA, I don't think I would have been able to stick with her for 11 years. No. No. FIFA is not for me. No. Ranger and platformers don't mix apparently. Yeah, Ranger, what is your excuse for never beating a single Mario game? I'm not gonna end the stream before we have appropriately shamed you for that. And you have given good enough reason. So... nah. If you haven't, you haven't. I suck at games. That is not true though, because I've seen you struggle through God of War. And I would have given up. Like I remember there being this like one climbing section. The jump is stupid. What do you mean the jump? The pressing and holding one button, or the jumping in Super Mario 64? Why did you give him a reason? It would have been a forever stream. Yeah, we're gonna stream until the hard drive is full because we're recording locally too. I can't stand the eternal JISS. Fair enough. When you let go, it makes you fall. I'm not quite sure I can follow you. Just jump, Mario. I think actually you would really enjoy playing Super Mario Odyssey, for example with Kelly. Because if you play in 2-player mode, you get some really cool moves that you can do with Cappy, and especially in the 2D sections you can float for a moment. That's pretty dope. You have to hold the jump all the way through and I can't. One day you will be able to, I believe that. I fully believe that. That one is fun with 2 players, I agree. That's why we played through it. Tifa, did we ever end up doing a 100% run? Did we go for all 800 stars or moons or whatever it was? I don't recall. Hydrate now. I only have like the tiniest sip left, but sure, I'll join you all. Thank you. Also, I hope you read that you have to drink as well, not just me. I am in need of a break, a longer one. Redeemed sit-ups now. As long as I'm coughing, I'm not gonna do exercises. Like, talking and streaming is one thing, but... Thank you, magical hand from off-screen. Here you go, you've extra water for me. Somehow. Not from Tifa, though. Nice. Where did that arm come from? Damn! Apparently, this place is haunted. But I'm lucky that there are nice and helpful ghosts. FIFA is pretty nice. No, actually, Tifa, the FIFA is a horrible, horrible group of people making really bad decisions. If you ask me. Just saying. Let's see if there is somebody to raid. And... no, there isn't. Oh well. Then I will dramatically drink my water. Because you've told me to. Okay, bye. That's the plan. Pizza is here. Skinner, enjoy your pizza. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for letting me tell you a thing or two about how I grew up with this game. Every little bit now and then. Play the games yourself. Play the game yourself or play any of the mods. They're great. There's a bunch of different ones. Not all of them just straight up supposed to be like upgrades. There's also a multiplayer mod, I think. So that you can play with several people. Haven't checked that out, but it looks interesting. So, congratulations, you beat the game in time. Thank you so much. Moisten the neck. Sure. I feel not exactly more refreshed youth, but thank you for the suggestion nonetheless. Pretty sure that's not what you meant, but that's what I understood. Is your throat better now? No, it's a need to cough. It's inside. Thank you, I very much appreciate it. That's very sweet. Rest of the evening to you all, everyone except Tofu and Mr. Noble. Before Skinner gets to keep dunking on Ranger for his procedure, I'm gonna press this button and do a little dance. So the throat full. No, no, just me still unfortunately having to recover from my bout of COVID, but it's fine. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a very relaxed weekend, and the plan is that we're back on Sunday with Pokemon, so bye!
Thank you, thank you.